What's up, my live, laugh lovers? How you doing today? It's Super John Bombo here, and we're seeing a lot of restarts here right from the get-go. What the heck is going on? I want to try for my first time ever. Yes, this is actually my first time ever playing ranked Lych. So I've never done any sort of ranked gameplay whatsoever. I had no idea what I was walking into here. I've not looked at any other people's strategies, so this is my own design of my own strategy. And I just wanted to see how far can we get against Lych, or even better than that, can we get a good ranked time for Lych? So I went pretty hardcore, but not like amazingly hardcore. I actually streamed this live late at night yesterday for about an hour. So people were kind of excited about that, but I did not do a live commentary. So this is actually a post commentary. So I was able to at least reasonably focus on the gameplay to the best of my ability. Anyways, it did take us a crap ton of tries, but eventually we did get past round 14. But I'm going to show you guys kind of how I went into this, my mindset going into this, and try to see if we can actually defeat Lych in a reasonable amount of time. Is it really that difficult to get top 1%, or is it just a breeze? And can we do this no problem whatsoever? So the main goal is obviously you need lots of money. And to get lots of money, you need to spend the least amount of money possible to beat each round. So that was kind of my goal here. Spend the least amount of money possible to beat each round, and then make as much money as I possibly can. And one of the best ways to make money is with a bunch of farms, and at least one rubber to gold or lead to gold by round 28. So this is the crux of my strategy right now, guys. Get these banana farms a-flowing, and I've got a low-tier tack shooter, which is pretty cheap for the amount of popping power that you get. And I've got a nice little crossbow here for my cam detection, and just sort of some cleanup over here. I also went for Ben, which is probably the best hero in the game for making money. So we've got him flowing over here as well, and he's making us a good amount of cash right now. I feel like a freaking zebra with unlimited pocket space, guys. That's how I feel right now. So, one of the main things about this strategy is definitely using Ben's abilities properly. If you use Ben's ability improperly, you get something like this pink balloon rush is sneaking right on through. And it's kind of upsetting, but it is what it is. So don't forget, when you're playing a ranked Lych, there's two ways that your time is going to add up. All the time that Lych is currently on the screen, whenever you have a boss fight, but also if the rounds end up lasting too long, you get kind of a penalty. So you have to really watch your time on the rounds that aren't Lych as well, instead of just paying attention to the Lych rounds. That being said, that's why I was quitting out so many times earlier on. It wasn't to try to not lose a life, it was to try to save myself that time loss that I was going to have to deal with. Alright guys, it's time. So it's round 40 right here. This is my first ever attempt at beating Lych, quote-unquote, ranked. And I wanted to see, how about a perma-spike? I thought that would be the best option, maybe, to try to take this guy down. It seems like a really good option if he is actually going to have enough damage here, but I'm a little worried that I got him pretty gosh darn close to round 40. So let's see if this is still going to be enough damage for us to clean this guy up and feel pretty good. And look at this start right here. Woo! We just rock him 4.5 seconds. We get down 1/6 of his health. If we were able to keep on doing that, guys, this guy would be dead in like 20 seconds, man. But it looks like it's going to be a little more difficult than that. So 15 seconds deep, and he's already got his ethereal version and everything coming out over here. I did decide to change my targeting on my spike factor over here to just close, because my positioning is not exactly perfect. If I could, I would probably push him a little closer to the front, or a little bit more to the left over here. I don't know the exact best positioning for me, but I would definitely want to do that in the future, and just leave him on smart or something like that, so I can actually throw them the way I want to get them. Anyways, it's I feel like the main thing now is to try to get my farms going and see what my time is at. I'm currently at 45 seconds, and I did not, quote-unquote, insta-kill this guy. And, believe it or not, I ran out of perma-spikes. I frickin' ran out of perma-spikes. So, 14,000 health was a little bit too much for me to handle, and we do end up losing our very first ranked try of Lych. Goes to show you, man, you play this game for frickin' years, but Lych is just a pain in your butt. A pain in your butt. Especially when you're doing something a little bit weird like what we're trying to do. Trying to kill him at the very, very beginning of the map. So I decided, you know what, let's try one more time here, guys. We're going to go for a little bit more damage. What I want to do is I want to make sure that my perma-spike does not get absorbed by a lot of random balloons. I want only Lych to be doing the absorption right here. He needs to be the tank that cannot tank, and I wanted to get some Fire Mage action here to kind of just pop all the balloons coming in, and then the tack zone, or overdrive Tack shooter, just kind of get some extra damage up in here, guys. And so far, it's going pretty smooth again. Nothing too crazy going on. I also switched my spike factory to close a little bit quicker. And now I'm shooting him right on top of him here as well. So we're actually getting that true damage out and about halfway done. And it still feels like we're not getting the true amount of damage that I want to get out of this guy. It's still taking quite a long time here. 27 seconds deep. And we're already almost out of permaspikes here. Will we be able to take this guy down? Come on, chug through, Chris. You can do this. You can beat ranked Lych. I know you can. I know you want to. Come on, keep on chugging along. And it looks like I was not happy with my time. All right, 47 seconds, 48 seconds, 49 seconds with my permaspike here, with selling all of my banana farms and everything. And I decided, you know what? Screw life. I'm starting over, boys. I'm starting over, and I want to try a different strategy. Now, I probably could do the permaspike strategy if I got him just like a round earlier or something like that, or even a half round earlier. I think he would have insta-killed him, no problem. But I wanted to try a slightly smidge of a different strategy here. I want to try the Tack zone. And I was hoping that the Tack zone would be so damaging on just regular Lych here that we could even alchemize this guy and try to take him down. No, I did not forget that he does absorb health back from using alchemy, but I was hoping that I could just kind of overdo it and do so much damage that it doesn't matter that he's healing, man. And so far, not going very well. I mean, yes, the Tack zone is doing a pretty good amount of damage here, but 20 seconds deep and we're only starting our second skull. That seems a little bit rough here. Definitely, most definitely, worse than the permaspike so far. And he's only getting further and further away from my Tack zone. And for whatever reason, it seems like my towers just aren't doing that great of a job. I don't know what it is. They just seem like they're kind of sucking it up or something like that. My Tack zone should do more damage than he's currently doing. I don't know why he's not doing more damage than he currently is doing. Seems like, is Lych dropping balloons out of the front of him too? I don't know what's going on here. How could you possibly escape through my Tack zone? I did not know that Lych dropped balloons out of the front of him here, or whatever the heck is going on here, or if it's just Ben doing things. And I realized I suck. I freaking suck, guys. I suck at ranked mode. I'm bad. Over a minute, and alchemy was a bad choice. Alchemy was a really, really bad choice. So we get to watch Lych just slowly inch his way through while these zebras just kill us, and we feel bad about ourselves. Until we try one last time. So I was going to try one last time here with just a regular Tack zone. This time, instead of using the alchemy, I did decide to go just for a quick village play up to top path, so I could get that extra Tack zone damage, and then I decided to go for a little bit of extra help here with our ninja. This is a bottom path ninja, very expensive, usually good against Lych in normal mode or elite mode. But in this situation, I don't know if it's going to be a good guy, because he's really not an insta-damager. It does take him a little while. In fact, his bombs are even timed, so they take a long time to actually have the damage go through. But we're 30 seconds deep right now, and I feel like, you know what, this isn't my best time. And in fact, the permaspike time that I felt bad about was even better than my current time right now, but we still got to try for it, guys. Let's see if we can get at least sub 1 minute. Come on, sub 1 minute me, please, please. And we get it in 51 seconds. Beautiful. All right, so that was not terrible. I felt like I could have done a little bit better there. I think the permaspike would have been like the best option for me, probably, to like shave off a few seconds or something like that. But at the very least, I feel pretty good that I did not waste a ton of time just sitting there doing stupid things or anything like that. There's only a couple towers that can do that much damage, and you just got to get the right ones. So anyways, we're going to jump now to round 59 because we're already going to fight level 2 of Lych here. I did decide to go for my permaspiking again, and I'm going for the Tack zone. There's only a couple options for us, in my opinion. There's permaspike, Tack zone, mad, and then after that, it gets kind of wonky, but realistically, you just want to start making crap tons of money and do some other stuff. I mean, we can go for, like, Middle Path Spike Factory, or even try to go for, like, a Big Plane or Apache Prime or something like that. I don't know what literally the best Lych damage is, but I can tell you that I'm pretty happy with what happened here. Generally, pretty happy with what happened here. I think we could have probably got our permaspike to have a little bit more damage, maybe by mixing some early overclocks or something like that. I did try to do that at least once where I overclocked him, but the overclock wore off before Lych showed up, so he didn't absorb any health. It was kind of a interesting strategy, I thought. Here we go. We're about halfway dead. Again, it's taking us roughly a minute to take down every Lych. That's kind of like the going rate right now. So 135. We are kind of running out of permaspikes, though. We got to try to take this guy out before 2 minutes, man. I want to beat every Lych in at least less than 1 minute. That's kind of my goal. Come on, keep it going. I do have my ninja over here as well. He's doing a little bit of extra damage. A few zombie mobs coming in here. Permaspike trying to keep up here. Tackzone's doing the majority of the damage right now. And just before 2 minutes, we take down Lych, but of course it takes him like 5 freaking minutes to explode there. And we actually get over 2 minutes for now. So the very first thing on round 71 or 66 or something like that, my first ever additional time got added, 1.71 seconds. No, that's not a game changer or anything like that, but it does kind of add up over time. In addition to that, I wanted to show you guys a really cool village strategy. If you didn't see it pump out, we ended up with $50,000 worth of, 10 villages, or 10 farms inside of our village over here, and we were able to just pump that money out. I ended up for a Monkey Wall Street and a bunch of other 4th-tier farms over here as well. But it's time to fight Lych, guys. I've got the money flowing. Right now, it's all about doing that TMG. Get that damage done, and you're going to be a happy camper. So I went for kind of a variety of towers this time around. I went for a Top Path Ice Tower this time because he does do a damage multiplier to Lych. I went for Avatar of Wrath because I felt like Avatars of Wrath are pretty good at doing bow damage and everything. And of course, I went for my Mad finally. I thought the Mad was going to do a better job, to be honest. I thought he was just going to smoke this guy. Did not happen. Did not happen, man. Yes, they did damage and everything. And it looks like we probably will get a sub 3, but not nearly as good as I thought we were going to get. Oh, maybe not a sub 3. Come on. Pump it out. Pump it out. Get it going. Sub 3, can we do it? Whew. I'm like fighting against myself here, guys. And look at that. Freaking like exactly 3 minutes again. It's not sub 3, though. Every single time I'm trying for something, Lych just wants to be a disaster. Anyways, as you can tell, farms are up the wazoo at this point. Money is not the major issue for us. I probably could have gone for more 4th-tier, 4-2 banana farms to make a little bit of extra cash here, but that really wasn't very important for me. So the next thing up here, guys, is I decided to go for a bunch of dart monkeys. I went for a bunch of ninjas, and very soon we're going to get our ninja Paragon, the Ascended Shadow. And this guy is a level 31 Paragon. So not bad, but I think he probably could have been a little bit better. Maybe if I left a ninja, just kind of popping some balloons randomly here and there. And then here we go, guys. I've got everything kind of set up for us here. We're hoping that the Ascended Shadow is just going to be the guy that just does all the damage. And so far, he's doing a pretty good job here, but not infinite. And then, no, what? No! Why are you healing? Stop healing! I didn't do anything. I don't have any alchemy. I don't have any overclocks. What are you doing to me? Why are we healing? No. 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 Anyway, it seems like the healing has stopped, right? Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good. All right, 30 seconds, still halfway dead. I mean, hey, you know, maybe we can make this happen. Oh my god, he healed again! So I spent a little while trying to think about what the heck could possibly be doing this healing, and I think I figured it out. I think the Super Monkey fan clubs are what Lich is healing from, or really the Plasma Monkey fan club in this situation. He's healing from that, and I decided, you know what? Suck my balls, Lich. I'm going hard on ya. We're going to restart. I wanted to try for a little bit better time than that. We got about 4:02 if I decided to go through with this. But you know what? Again, I wanted to go a little hardcore for you guys. I'm going to try one more time. This time we're not going to use the Plasma Monkey Fan Club or the Super Monkey Fan Club. So let's see if this guy is going to get taken down any faster than what happened before. For some reason, unknown reason, he's still healed, guys. He's still healed. I don't know why. Only thing I can think of is somebody was saying that it was the buff off of my Top Path Banana Farm. But I didn't know that that did anything, you know? Not to my knowledge, at least. So here we go. Can we beat sub 4? Come on, pump it out, sub 4, please. And it looks like he did. Exactly 4 minutes. If not 3:59, like 59. You know, it was, or 59:99. It was that freaking close, guys. But we did take him down, and yeah, things are looking pretty good. So now what we're going to do is we want to set ourselves up for our last 2 Paragon monkeys. Get our boomerangs all over the place. Make sure we put some closer to the front of the map if possible, because we want to make sure that we're doing some extra poppage. Every little bit of poppage is going to matter here. And Boomer Paragon was very interesting. All right, you're going to notice that my time went up to 1695 extra seconds over here. What the heck happened there? I thought we were popping things super easy. You know, I got a Mad in the front, I got a Tack in the front, I got an Ice Tower in the front. We got Crossbow Masters up in the freaking front. How could they add time to my slot here? And what was happening was the bottom path boomerang, the Moab Pressure, the Moab Dom, was throwing Moabs backwards, kind of off the screen, and then my regular towers couldn't attack them. which added an extra 15 seconds to my time, basically. It was very upsetting, so I had to get rid of that boomer and just use the other boomerang to get some pops. And eventually I had to rebuild him. And when I rebuilt him, I built the spot that I wanted him to be in, which is kind of right in the middle right there, right as soon as they walk in. The more glaives and everything is going to come in. All right, guys, we got a few more rounds to go. We got to start getting rid of our farms. We got to get ready for our last few towers here. Any additional damage that we can get, we want to throw it down. So I went for a Blue Incineration, I went for a Sky Shredder, I went for a Big Plane, I went for a couple of Wizards over here. Every little bit of damage is going to matter here, guys. The one thing that I sadly did kind of forget was I forgot my sniper for a few seconds. All right, but right now, what we're going to do is focus again on just building as many towers as we can, and then right before the last second, we want to get our Dart Paragon. So here we go. Here's our Dart Paragon, guys. What are we hoping for? Like a 42 or something? 43? 43. 43 Dart Paragon. Looking good. And this is scary, though, man. This is really, really, really scary. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off. You know, like, how fast are we going to do this, guys? Obviously, we're going to beat him, but how fast can we do this? We're at 403 already. We're doing a ton of damage here. We're going to use all of our damage multipliers on top of each other. We're going glue right from the get-go. All of my towers are working well together, but I feel like we're a little bit slower than some of the other ones. I finally get my sniper up. That is going to increase damage quite a bit, but still, nothing crazy. You know, and I spent almost all of my money. I got like 3 farms on the left there. I got $37,000 out of our $600,000 that we had saved up at this point. And Lych is still going down. All right, Lych. You're getting crushed, buddy. You're getting crushed right now. I went for an extra sub-commander just because I know he can reach across the screen there. And he's decent against mobs as well. He does bonus damage against them and everything. All right, come on. Chug along. Can we get sub 5? I really am hoping for a sub 5 here, guys. And it looks like, no, that's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. 453, and the last skull has popped out here, guys. So come on. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. For my first ever ranked Lich game, what time are we going to get? We're going to get a 5-0. Why do you stay alive so long? 5-12-5, why is he still on the screen? Why is the timer going up? I hated that. 5-13. We got a 5-13 plus our sad little extra timer thing. So here it is, guys. This is our leaderboard. I got 271st place out of everybody in the world. It seems pretty good, but honestly, top 100 is down to 414. That's pretty tough to get. That's going to be tough to get. Even if I take away my 17-18 seconds that I screwed up at the with the random bottom half boomerang, that still doesn't get me that much closer. I need to shave off another minute. Get about 45 seconds or 50 seconds per Lich. That is going to be a hard thing to beat, but it is what it is, guys. We did get top 10%. Definitely not worth the monkey money, but maybe bragging rights? I'm not sure. Top 1%, though, is very difficult to get. I'm realizing how hard top 1% is to get. You guys are good at this game. And while I'm happy with my top 10%, I still feel like I need to work on getting a little better. You know, I have to practice. I have to practice, and I can get better. And I hope that we can get better together. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.